What's better than an orange roll cart? An orange hot rod. Anywho, guys, what's going on? Hope everyone's having a great time. Hope everyone's having a great day, all that fun stuff. So, I'm tired. Yeah, definitely tired. Got a 6-month-old that's been absolutely beating the living crap out of me, so that's fun and exciting. Got a hot rod with a Lenco in it, so that's pretty cool moving that thing around. And got an orange Snap-on KRSE 430. And today's video, I got a piece of advice from my dad that I'm very hard-headed, and that's not the advice. I think he's already known that. But I was given this piece of advice prior to buying this toolbox, and I kind of wish I would have listened to him. And we're going to get into that. And scary thing is, my daughter's hard-headed like me. She found out that real quick. I found that out. Yeah. Regardless, that's neither here nor there, but it's somewhere. Rolling on with it. Rolling on. Yeah, no pun intended. No whatever. Just, yeah, naturally. Anywho, roll carts, guys. They're great. They're fantastic. They do their job. It's extra storage space. You fit a bunch of stuff in there. There's all sorts of shapes and sizes and varieties. It's beautiful. And all sorts of cool colors. That's pretty neat too. Unfortunately, this thing looks like a grenade went off in a workshop, and it's a disgusting mess. I mean, it's pretty bad. The Epic is actually clean for once. But roll carts. This is a KRSE 430. Once again, you know, I've got toolbox stores on this. If y'all go back through my channel, you'll find those. But this has got the split top. I absolutely love that. It's got however many drawers. There's probably like 6 or 7, whatever number. I went to Citrus County Educational System, so I don't know how to count that well. Right? Fractions I'm good with. The metric system, well, not too good with. Anywho, moving on. Back to the main point of this. Distractions, guys. This is the first video in a long time. I was given this piece of advice by my father before purchasing this. Now, brand spanking new retail value of this toolbox was $2,400. I did not pay that, thank God. But I paid a lot for it. My dad's advice to me was, don't buy an expensive roll cart. They get beat up, they get abused, they get used, they get tipped over, this, that, the third, and everything in between. And this kind of comes from a point of reflection of sitting in my chair at my Epic, staring off into space, dreaming about racing and whatnot, and then I found myself staring at this thing. Guys, roll carts. I wish I would have taken my father's advice purely for the fact of this is an expensive thing for no reason. I mean, it's got purpose, it's got reason, but is it $2,400 worth of reason? I mean, this is something I want you guys to ask yourself if you're purchasing a roll cart. What type of shop do I work in? Do I work with a bunch of incompetent people that can't handle themselves with heavy machinery? This thing had an incident like that. Do I work in a shop that's got uneven ground or surfaces or whatever you'd like to call it? This thing got lazy and decided to take a nap one day here at this shop. Granted, this got tipped over by a forklift on accident. It is what it is. But it screwed up the locking mechanism, got on a bit of uneven ground, and one drawer came open, 2 drawer went with it, 3, 4, so on until it decided to take a little nappy poo. So you'll get that in life. Back to it being expensive, guys. I mean, there's options out there. You know, Harbor Freight. I mean, the U.S. General carts are pretty awesome. I think even though I like this work surface, I like being able to take notes on this. I like being able to pull stuff apart on this. I like being able to lay my tools and make a mess on top of it. Can't really do that with a flip up, but I think at this point, I'd be willing to sacrifice the slides for a cheap flip up full drawer cart in comparison to a Snap-on, in comparison to a Matco, a Cornwell, even a Homac. Homacs will run about 1,700. Matcos or something equivalent's about 2,500. Cornwell's between 25 and I think I saw 2,900. So these things are expensive, guys. And if you're like me, you like keeping your stuff nice. I'd rather keep a lower end value roll cart. It's just a roll cart, guys. Your main box don't move. That can be as nice as you want it to be. But like everyone's probably gonna say, the box doesn't make the technician money, the tools and knowledge do. Don't get a cheap roll cart just for peace of mind, just for the factor of what if. So like I said, it's not fun, especially when you have a bunch of money wrapped up into it. You know, for some people, you know, this is the price of a small pickup truck. I bought my 96 GMC Sierra that I still have for $2,500 back in the day. This could be a truck. So picture that, what you're paying for, and picture the fact that you may roll it by something, such as this post, and drag it along the back and scratch the hell out of it. You may just have one of those nights where the tool doesn't fit all the way in the drawer, it just kind of sits up at an angle and yeah, gets a little chunk out of the powder coat. Picture, what are you gonna do when another tech does something stupid and knocks your toolbox over? It happens, guys, and I just want that to be a thinking point with this. You know, not gonna tell any man or woman what to do with their money. I believe you make it, you spend it your own way and live your best life. But just trying to be the voice of reason here to some degree. I wish I would have went with a cheaper toolbox. I don't think I'd feel so bad for it looking as bad as it does. You know, it's all tweaked, it's bent, locking mechanism doesn't work, and it is what it is. So guys, hopefully that'll help some of y'all out when it comes time to buy a box. Save up some cash, put it on a credit card, do what you gotta do. You know, truck financing is expensive. So, food for thought, guys. Take it easy, keep wrenching, and I'll catch you next time.